tomorrow. The next morning, the boy realized that Max was gone. It turned out that during the night he had stolen a cake, and Grandma had put it in the fridge. He was shivering from the cold, but luckily he was found in time. Otherwise he would have frozen to death. The boy cleverly pulled out a hairdryer to warm Max up, but as soon as he switched it on, the force of the air blew Max away, which ended up saving his life.
Someone quickly took Max's temperature. Fortunately, he didn't have a fever or a cold. Max thanked the boy for saving his life and said he wanted to help cure his illness. It turned out that as a child, the boy had meningitis caused by a fever, which left his body in such a condition that he now relied on a wheelchair. Grandma consulted several doctors, and they all said his legs could no longer be healed. Even so, the boy always remained optimistic. Max decided to help the boy and came up with a brilliant idea. Max explained that our brain often develops unexpected stress disorders due to illness, and fear can cause certain parts of the body to stop working. We just need to find the right parts of the brain and reactivate them. The boy might not have understood much, but he saw no harm in trying the professor's method. Max said he first needed to call his most trusted assistant, but he didn't know how. It turned out that the greedy assistant had secretly stolen his girlfriend's report and handed it over to the boss. The boss didn't think that behavior was very sensible, but he rather liked the assistant's flattery and made him head of the new project in place of Max. After that, when the assistant returned to the laboratory, he suddenly received a video call from Max. The assistant asked him, "Where are you?" Max said, "It's a magnificent seaside location." The assistant was startled by what he said, but then realized Max was joking. Max and the assistant agreed to meet at the toy mall at 2 o'clock this afternoon, but they were not to tell anyone about it. So the boy made up an excuse, and his grandmother happily took him to buy toys. Soon the assistant spotted Max among the toys and was astonished. Seeing Max in his smaller form, he exclaimed, "That's incredible," which means a Nobel Prize is within reach. Max said curtly, if he takes this back to the lab, restarts the experiment and restores it to its original state, then the Nobel Prize and his name on the experiment will be guaranteed. Max had thought the assistant would agree, but in the end the assistant revealed his true colors.